Good afternoon, viewers. Welcome to Warriors TV. My name is Michael S Kargbo, and today I'll be interviewing a candidate for the Student Union President. With me, I have
Samuel M Kargbo.
Samuel M Kargbo. But before we go further, we would like to take a short break.
Becoming somebody isn't easy. If you want to become somebody, you're going to need to challenge yourself, to make new friends, to make a new home, to find new skills and knowledge.
To create a better path to a brighter future.
To overcome your challenges.
To grow with the world of ever-growing technology.
To create a change in society.
To make the world a better place.
Canadian College, we will help you to meet these challenges. This is the place where your career can
knowledge of modern technology, a place where careers begin.
Welcome back, viewers. Mr. Kargbo, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
My name is Samuel M Kargbo. I came from Freetown. I've been attending the Leone Preparatory School and also the Methodist Boys High School, wherein since I was at Methodist Boys High School since SS1 and up to SS4, wherein I sat to my worst and obtained my result. Then I came here to further my studies.
Okay. Mr. Kargbo, why do you want to stand for the Student Union President?
My main purpose of contesting for the SSU presidency is that I've been serving people since I came here. Now I want to serve at a higher state, wherein I can do more than what I've done before towards my colleague students. Since I've been here, I've been serving in various capacities. Like I said earlier on, I want to serve at a higher position now. Yes.
But what inspires you to stand for this position?
Actually, I got inspiration from people. Like I mentioned earlier on, I've been serving. The people inspired me to represent them at this peak. Because based on what I've been doing for them, and then they said, look, we need someone like you up there that can represent us at this position. They gave me the urge.
Okay. Mr. Kargbo, we know that you have to be working with class reps that have to represent their classes, right?
Yes.
So how are you going to work with these people hand in hand for the improvement of Ccmtsl?
I like working with team. So incorporating class reps into my team won't be a problem, neither difficulty, because working as a group or as a team makes work lighter and easier. And I cannot predict for colleagues that are in other departments because I'm not with them. So working with them, it won't be a problem.
Okay. Mr. Kargbo, what would you do if elected to make the student smile more and less stressful?
First of all, my first plan is to organize a public lecture, and in which I believe since the starting of this college, that has never happened yet. My purpose of coming with this public lecture, I want to see how best I can create more impact towards the student's life. My public lectures will be focusing and targeting people from all walks of life. I mean stakeholders from different aspects of the country, in which you'll be coming here to hold these public lectures. It has never happened, and then I want to see it happen at this place. Then secondly, I want to build up on sport. Because like I told you earlier on, I've been serving and in different capacities. Now, if we are boasting of sport, I'm one of the major contributors towards that, in reviving the sporting activities at this campus.
How so?
I've been contributing. Okay. Football, you can do the research, you can investigate as well. football, volleyball. Whenever you heard about sport, just ask the people that are directly involved in it, and then they will tell you. You will learn about what I've done for them.
So, Mr. Samuel, if elected, and then you have to make these students smile through activities, right?
Yes.
And also public lectures.
Yes.
What funding would you do to support these activities and public lectures?
The support that I've been given, it's for my personal savings. That's what I've been using to help students. So, based on this one, now coming with public lectures, I'll be writing to these people, telling them about the need. Why is it important for them to come and give these lectures here? And for sporting, I want to see how best I can incorporate the all societies wherein I can have inter-all competition, all against another all, and then also bring in the alumni as they can serve in the greater capacity. Then also, I want to see how best I can try to improve the students' welfare. Wherein at times we put our money into something we don't really know, we don't have accountability for it. We don't know where exactly the money goes. I want to see how best my government will try and see to give a clear rundown, breakdown of how the money is being spent. Then I want to see that through my team, we want to achieve a way that the final year students, the year 3 and year 2, will incorporate this peer learning system, the PAL system, the PAL scheme, in which the year 3, year 2 and year 1 will be transferring the knowledge that they've had so far. So the year 1, as you know, that makes the transition of any academic institution. So I want to see how best we can effectively incorporate that into the system, because normally we find it that when students are coming here for the first time, they undergo a lot. But if we leave them to themselves like that, they undergo a lot, and then at the end of the day, it's hard for some of them to become successful the way we want to. And I believe incorporating that will help them a lot.
What prominent issue do you see at Ccmtsl?
For now, there are issues, especially the time, the closure of the canteen. The time is very short, that I can say, because at 10 the canteen is shut down, and then students don't have another place to study when the canteen is shut down. The Penna building at first was open to all students. Due to the issue that happened, that that's led to the loss of some things at the office, the admin decided to shut it down. Now the canteen is the only place that is accessible for students at night to study. So if the canteen shuts down at 10, then majority of the students loves to read after 10, because at that time the place is very quiet and conducive for studies. So that's an issue. And also, from what I've been hearing from the students at hostels, they are complaining about light. Light has been a major issue. The solar that they are having, according to my findings, is that they do not last throughout the night, because some are using it for charging. The time that they want to really sit down and study, the light is normally off. That's a challenge as well which they're facing.
So how are you going to be able to settle this problem or help to reduce the problem?
I'll negotiate with the admin for them to see the need, why they should extend the canteen time, and for them also to reason why it is important or it is necessary for the hostels to have light as well.
Okay. So, Mr. Kargbo, yes. Why do you want people to vote for you? Why do you want the student to vote for you? Because you have to convince somebody before they can do something for you. And now you need a student, right?
Yes.
So why do you want the student to vote for you?
Well, I want the student to vote me in because I want to do more than what I've done for them, for their colleagues. I want to do more than that. I cannot give them huge promises and which maybe can't be fulfilled, but I want them to know what I've done before, and with that they can justify that yes, if this person can accomplish all this when he is not a student union president or a student union representative, then if we vote him in, he can do more of that.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Kargbo, for being with us and for going through this interview. It's a pleasure.
Thank you, sir.
Well, viewers, thank you for being with us till the end of this interview. My name is Michael S Kargbo, and don't forget to subscribe to Warriors TV.